Hi there, I'm Courtney Barker and welcome back to Round 7 of the BLK Queensland Premier Rugby Wrap. Round 7 fell on Anzac Day and all clubs made special efforts to honour the day with a minute's silence, the ode and playing of the last post. Owing to Anzac Day, games started later than usual, with some stretching into the night with dramatic finishes. Bond University continued their impressive start to the season with a big win at home over Norths, with the score 51 points to 15. East snatched victory from Brothers at the death, winning 28-27. GPS put some early season jitters behind them, challenging the powerful Sunnybank team, but couldn't finish the job, going down 28 points to 25. And after being challenged by West early, University of Queensland powered home in the game of the round to win 49-22. The scoreline tells us that Bond dominated proceedings at the Gold Coast, but Norths were the ones piling on the pressure in the opening minutes. After a series of phases on the Bond line, Norths then launched a long-range raid, with the Bond mistake giving Norths winger Versa Mataitini an early try. This turnover, thanks to a strong TJ Siakasini clean-out, gave Bond the chance to string 9 phases together, with Siakasini finishing the effort that he started by scoring in the corner. Bond scored off another turnover try soon after, leaving the score 15-5 at half-time. Like the first, North started the second half in good position, but they failed to capitalise, with a few good chances falling away at the last pass. It was Bond that was first to score in the second half, and Cameron Bracewell strolled over virtually untouched soon afterwards. North hit back with 2 further tries on the fringes through Philip Hunt and Sitiveni Murphy, but Bond closed it out with another 3 tries, all starting from their own half to seal a strong win. Final score 51-15. East got the win over Brothers at Crosby Park in a tense evening encounter. The Tigers led early, with Matt Brandon slotting an early penalty to make it 3-0. Brothers hit back quickly though, with a good snipe by fly half Sam Green, setting up lock Terran Walls. Tongan Thor Taniela Tupou showed why he's the star of the future with this run, busting full tackles and offloading to Green, who had a bit of work to do before dotting it down out wide. Brothers scored again soon after, with Pierce Fitzgerald finishing this playoff. East pressured the Brothers line late in the half, but Brothers went into the break with their line intact, leading comfortably 20 points to 3. East scored first in the second half, with number 7 Tom Milosevic splitting off the back of a good Tigers maul, with Brandon's reliable boot adding the extras. Jack Mullins followed up soon after with a quick tap and dart under the nose of some Brothers forwards, with the kick taking the score 20-17 and setting up a great finish. Brothers scored next thanks to an offloading contact to send Green over, but those were the Brethren's last points. After running in another try and penalty, East trailed by 2 with time expired. Awarded a penalty 40 metres out, Brandon slotted it, handing East a 1-point victory, final score 28-27. Sunnybank just got over a determined GPS outfit after trailing at half-time. After an early Sunnybank penalty, GPS and Queensland Reds outside centre Sam Johnson hit a great flat ball from the new fly half Stefano Hunt, busting tackles on his way to the try line. The sides traded penalties until damaging winger Kimami Situati found a gap near the right touchline and barged over for the try, despite the attention of Sunnybank's scrum half Sean O'Connor. That left the half-time score at 13-9 to GPS. GPS prot Dylan Lindsay was the first to score in the second half, barging over from a metre out. Facing an 11-point deficit, Sunnybank went up a gear, with quick tries to O'Connor, Brisbane City fly half Jake McIntyre, and Reds under-20s halfback Isaac Fines in the space of 10 minutes. Great hands saw GPS winger Isaac Weir go over in the closing minutes, but it wasn't enough to see Jeeps home, with Sunnybank recording a 28-25 victory. In the BLK Queensland Premier Rugby's Game of the Round, Uni travelled to West for an Anzac clash at Toowong's Memorial Park. The reigning premiers got straight down to business, and with a quick flick from the base of the scrum and some fancy footwork from Queensland Reds fullback Jamie Jerry Taolangi, sending Gareth Kallal in for a try in the corner. West winger Daniel Faumuina plucked the ball back off the kick-off, with Tim Smith peeling out on the tackle in the next phase to cross over in the corner. Uni finished off the half with a penalty and 2 tries, including this one from Nathan Russell after a handy setup from Tom Pincus. That left Uni leading 20 points to 10 at half-time. West scored early in the second half, with Smith getting his second. From there, the score sheet was all Uni with a number of tries, including this effort started by Taolangi and finished by De Gangand. West crossed the line after full time, but it wasn't enough, with Uni running away victors 49 points to 22. James Dalglish was the Musashi high performer for this week. The uni fly half guided his side around the park with a deft hand, expertly bringing his talented outside men into the contest. Well done, James. Enjoy your Musashi prize pack. Checking out the leaderboard, Sunnybank remain on top with 25 points, but East are close behind on 24. Bond is just 1 point further back on 23, and rounding out a tight top 4 is the University of Queensland on 22. Brothers are close by in 5th place on 20 points. South remain in 6th place after their bye, sitting on 12 points. West come in at number 7 with 8 points, and GPS and North rounding out the ladder in 8th and 9th. Round 8 of BLK Queensland Premier Rugby promises some great club rugby. East will return home to take on Sunnybank. Bond will travel to Ashgrove to take on GPS. South take on West at Chipsy Wood Oval, and Uni will be hosting Brothers. This week's game of the round will be the top of the table clash as East take on Sunnybank at Tigerland. If you can't get to the game, be sure to watch the live stream in high definition on www.redsrugby.com.au. That's it again for this week. Thanks for checking in. I'm looking forward to seeing you again for round 8 of BLK Queensland Premier Rugby Wrap. Until then, make sure you head down to your local Premier Rugby club to check out the stars of tomorrow today.